The third human interface I'd like to discuss is that of a steamer. And in this case, I'd like to show two different steamers in the approach to the interface for operating the steamer. This is the old steamer. It affords an interface by a simple knob with an arrow. Fairly clearly shows it points towards a time, and that's all that's required when the device, it's a mechanical timer, and as long as the device is plugged in, the red light over here will indicate that it is operating. The signifier here are the numbers along the side, which are fairly clearly minute settings for how long the steamer will operate. What isn't shown is the amount of time different foods require, and that is provided in a manual in a single page that explains standard cook times for different types of food. Now we can compare this to the new steamer that we purchased. The display has become an interactive display. There's a signifier showing time, but it also shows there are multiple buttons. It affords interface through pressing in different places. You kind of have to feel around to see which parts of the display are pressable. But more importantly, the signifiers in this display are very complicated. So what you're seeing is a multiple step process that requires you to make settings, then wait for feedback, and there are certain quick settings for different types of food, and then even once you've set the time, you have to wait until the water boils, and that again there's an indicator of this. When you're looking at this manual at the same time, these signifiers can be decoded, but once this manual is put away, figuring out how to use the device, because the complexity of both the signifiers and the feedback loops is so high, it makes it very difficult to quickly steam food.